Congratulations on Pink Friday Roman Reloaded.
Thank
Number
you.
one in the US, number one in the UK,
Yeah.
Japan, Canada.
Yeah.
Um,
Thank you.
How does it feel to have the album be such a huge success?
It feels really, really good. I'm really happy. I'm grateful that people went out and supported the album, and I can't wait to start releasing my videos and singles and stuff. It should be a fun ride this time.
How did writing and recording the second album compare to the first? Did you feel more pressure?
I didn't put as much pressure on myself writing this one. I sort of let it just, come out and feel more organic. And with the first album, I rewrote a lot of verses over and over and over. And after a while, I felt like it was just, obsessive compulsive. And I said, I need to stop this. So this album was a lot easier to write.
I was watching an MTV documentary recently, which was made before Pink Friday came
Yeah.
out. And you were saying that in the industry, like Lil Wayne, he can sort of demand stuff, and he's respected as a power figure. Whereas if a woman does it, she's seen as a bitch.
Yeah.
Now you've had two successful albums. Has that changed for you, or are people still a bit wary? Or?
People are still wary. I don't know. People are very, sort of confused by me. So
In what way? Like,
I mean, because like I said, I still get that. What I was talking about in that documentary, I was talking about how people treat women who come across like they're in charge or in control of their business. I still definitely get that. But now people are kind of, they'll whisper stuff, but they won't say it to me. But I'll get the gist, and But I hope that they just still respect that, I know what I want the same way you know what you want to. And it's just no different from any other human being. When you wake up in the morning, you know how you want to dress. You should control that. And being that I do music, that is just an extension of me. So I like to be very hands-on with it, and so people have come to grasp that around me now.
all your big success ended up with you working with Madonna, who's one of the most powerful women in music.
Right.
I mean, how did you initially feel when she first put in that call to you?
I just felt like, pinch me, someone, I must be dreaming. I didn't know Madonna knew me, nonetheless wanted to work with me. So it was like, is this really happening? I was like, what did I do to deserve this call right now, It was a very magical moment, and so obviously we made history together, so I'm really, really proud of it.
And do you know If I Don't Give Her is going to be a single at some point? Because it's an amazing song and your verse is incredible on it.
Thank you. I love I Don't Give a. I love that song. I love the feel. I love how powerful it is. I love how grimy it is. It's probably not going to be a single, but it seems to be a fan favorite on her album. I think people get really excited by that one. I love it.
You're obviously doing some summer shows.
Yeah.
What can we expect? Because at the Grammys we had the big Roman holiday performance. Can we expect that from your stage shows? Is it going to be quite theatrical? Or?
Well, I do love to keep my theatrics in there, but it'll probably be less theatrical. We have to do everything within the confines of the production that's given to us for the festival shows. So it'll be different from like my tour. On my tour it'll be way more theatrics going on. But for the festivals, we'll keep it more, broad, but we're still gonna have lots of fun. I mean, still gonna be a lot of variety and a lot of craziness and dancing and lots of crowd participation. The same thing I always do.
I mean, Roman, you have it in the music, Roman Zolanski. I mean, how are you going to explore him with other avenues? I mean, I know you spoke about a movie. Would you bring out Roman's men's fragrance?
Yeah, that would freaking be amazing. I'm actually working on something like that, but don't tell anyone. Yeah, definitely with the movie. Definitely, well, I was thinking about a book as well, because I feel like Roman represents a lot of people, and it would be good to tell his story, and in telling his story, tell their story. So we'll see. I mean, people really gravitate to Roman. He's a crazy little boy. I love him because he says what no one else will say, and so he's a good friend to have next to you.
And is he based on anyone, or is he just sort of a figment?
He's really not based on anyone. Like, I never saw someone and thought, oh, this person should become a character in my head. No, Roman just kind of came to me, in the booth, in the studio.
Well, thank you for talking to us today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.